Companies will slap their logo on pretty much anything. This is a Milwaukee MP3 player. You may know Milwaukee from, you know, drills. Of course, this is just one of those copy-paste MP3 players. Insert company logo here. Companies will slap their logo on pretty much anything, or in this case, somebody else's logo. That's a fake Apple iPod. And these are 10 Apple iPod Touches. Oh, look. Subscribe. So some companies, they don't have any shame when it comes to slapping their logo on things. Get out of the way, iPods. But in this case, I think this Milwaukee MP3 player was probably for just employees or something, as some like gift or bonus or extra thing or something. I can't find any information about this online, and this package is so nondescript. I think it's as nondescript as you can possibly be because it is just a white box made in China. 128M, that's 128 megabytes, not gigabytes. All that's in here is the MP3 player, a USB A to A cable. Oh, and there was one other thing.
Oh, my puxa!
That may or may not have been half the reason that I bought this. Oh, look, this is a Panda mini disc, and there is data on it, the dark line, and this one is sealed. There is a user manual, but I highly doubt there is any trace of a Milwaukee logo anywhere in here because, again, copy paste. So they pretty much took their logo, took a headphone hole, and then they were like, that's pretty good. Now you can plug headphones into it, just like the MP3 player. Yeah, this is a drill that I made out of cardboard because I didn't have any real Milwaukee products, unless you count a pin. A pin doesn't count, though. This is a thing I own now. It is brand new, though. No one ever used it. It still has the screen protector. Obviously, not only is this a copy-paste player, it's a copy of an Apple iPod Shuffle. This is an iPod Shuffle first generation. It has 512 megabytes, while this one has 128. So this one's sitting at a very small capacity. Well, this one, it has a slightly larger capacity. Even the included mini disc has more capacity than the actual product. 25 minutes, 225 megabytes. What's this? 128? So let's test this device using
My puxa!
I hope this thing works. It probably won't. For being 128 megabytes, it has to be pretty old because even junk had some actual amount of capacity. This thing is a direct knockoff of an Apple iPod Nano 6th Gen, and even it has 4 gigabytes. This thing must be quite old. I put the
puxa
in there, and I bet nothing will happen. No way. Is it on? Is it on lock mode? Is there a lock somewhere? How do I... Oh, there it is. Flip the button. On. On. MP3 player. The screen works. No file. Oh, how disappointing. All right, Milwaukee. Let's put a file on you then. Got me iTunes. Plug Milwaukee in. Put some music on him. Of course, it's not going to show up in iTunes like an iPod. No name. Oh, boy, the dir file. Dir. Nothing in there. Time to put my favorite artist. YouTube audio library. Will this even work? I heard the boingy sound like something transferred, but there's nothing. I should be able to drag it straight from iTunes. What if I put it on the desktop and then put it there? No, it's trying to put it on those places in the sidebar. What about this? Why did that work? I'm going to eject you forcibly. Okay, bud. The headphone hole is in the side, unlike on the real Shuffle where it's on the more sensible spot out the top. Because, you know, when you have this thing in your pocket, you're going to have your headphones jamming against the side of your pocket like this. Obviously, that's just what you want. Yeah, guess I'll put its pants back on. There you go, bud. Why? Go. There. Thanks. Backwards. No file? What do you mean no file? Did I put it in the wrong spot? Stupid thing. Does this have stupid software? In no conceivable world is that no file, because I put a file. Restarting did nothing. Try again. I don't care how properly it was ejected. I put it in the dir file, but maybe if I put it out of the dir, it's not in the dir file anymore. This device is pretty dir because it's making me want to... Now the thing shows up. But wouldn't you want to put the music in the dir file, the directory? Let's see if this piece of crap plays. I bought a pillow speaker on eBay. This pillow speaker, counting shipping, which was free, was $2.26 straight from China and took like a month to arrive. Speaking of money, how much did I pay for the Milwaukee MP3 player? Probably too much. Milwaukee cost me $16.73, which frankly was not worth it, but I got a video out of it. And if you want to offset my cost, which I probably won't even make my money back on this video, become a supporter today on YouTube or Patreon. I do extra videos every single week, and oh my god, this is the thing that I ordered. My pillow speaker. Not Mike Lindell, not my pillow, but this is a pillow speaker, and it is mine. And I don't know if it works. Time to test it with my other piece of crap. How do I play? Volume keeps going up and up and up. That is the maximum volume. That is super quiet. Oh my gosh. This is supposed to be new. By the way, this is supposed to be new. Let me reduce my ISO. That way you can get a nice look at how... Oh, you see this? See this thing right there? You see how it's smashed? This mini disc has data on it. I can tell. What does it have? We got our external disk drive, because I don't know what will happen if I try to feed it to the MacBook, because the MacBook has an internal disk drive, and the disk is a lot different size. All right, there. You know what I can use? I can use the included USB-A extension cable with my disk drive. How nice of Milwaukee to help me in filming this video. At least they included some accessory. Let's give them that. You know, Apple doesn't even give you a charger anymore. Saving the environment. We're like saving money on each product sale. All right, open up. Let's go. We've got to unbag our mini disc. It's been sitting for a long time. We are exposing it to the elements. Ooh, that actually has fingerprints. Those are fingerprints. You saw me clearly remove the disc all in one continuous shot. Those are not my fingerprints. In fact, I don't know whose fingerprints those could be. Shut it up. Gotta get you guys that close up. Oh, maybe it's not getting enough power. Didn't want to have to do this. Directly on the screen. You're missing half the action. Oh boy, drivers. Windows 98. You know, the only Windows machine I own is my Apple iMac behind me. It has Boot Camp installed. Man, this thing must be old for having Windows 98 drivers. All right, mini disc, you had your moment. I'm adding him to my collection of funny CDs. Oh, look, this one's Vivitar. How fantastic. It occurs to me that I'm surrounded by junk and I'm collecting junk, but you see, this is funny. All right, so speaking of junk, I just noticed something. So there's a wiped off Milwaukee logo facing the other direction. So another MP3 player to add to my collection of other random garbage that I now own. That's it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing. Lots of videos coming, including we got a splash resistant MP3 player I'm probably going to throw in the toilet. We've got a fake iPod Nano 7th generation. This thing, I had to buy it because I have a problem. Speaking of having to buy things and having a problem, every week when I post a video, there's also a video for the supporters, and you get to see me waste my money. I set myself a budget, gave myself some time, and bought so much stuff on eBay for videos, including Vision VR goggles. Not Apple Vision. Vision. It's so much stuff. It was a lot of fun. There's like 40 member videos at this point, so you guys are definitely going to want to support me if you want to see me make more, and also if you want to help fund my purchasing of various old garbage for videos. See you guys next week for another video.